today we're going to do interview stuff. Interviews haven't always worked out really good for me. They've point of contention, to say the least. So we're setting up an interview, and Melissa's going to help me with it. I have no idea what it's going to be like, and we're going to have fun with it. So we'll see what happens. It may be trash. I know the air conditioner just cycled off, and that's a big part of always have to mess with it. We're going to talk about church stuff today. That Doc Brown here is out of control today, y'all. Church stuff.
Here we go again. You tell me we're just friends, but then you call me feeling sorry for yourself. You want me back and tell me that you need my help. Here we go again. So tell me where your friends at. 'Cause you call me feeling sorry for yourself. You want me back and tell me that you need my help. All these thoughts are just running wild. You treat me so bad, but then you love me right. I can't get this off my mind,
Listen, I'll tell you, every time I do an interview, I just get nervous as hell about it. Even like this, I don't know how to explain it. It's because I haven't had a really good success in getting these things right.
God lost my soul. We running up. God lost my soul. We running up. God lost my soul. We running up.
But I hope if I keep doing them, sooner or later something to give, and I'll figure out all the stuff that's right or wrong. I already tell you now, the air conditioner just drove me nuts. But it seems like every time I do an interview somewhere, there's always some kind of background, something that's just, it may be out of my control. So I'm working on figuring it out. And that's what today was trying to figure it out. Hopefully we're kind of all in frame. I feel I'm gonna try to sit up a little bit straighter. Don't slouch. Don't slouch. So I never. Funny enough, I never bring Melissa into. I don't ever bring you into my shenanigans. This is my drama.
Sometimes.
But today, I felt like would be a good day to bring you into it. It's funny because you got on shades and I don't. And anyway.
No makeup.
No makeup, no nothing. You've already changed clothes. We went to church this morning.
A different church.
We went to a different church this morning, and
First Woodway Baptist.
Yep. A couple of things is going on. This is day
13.
Day 13. Today is day 13, and the things I'm wanting to figure out today, and we're just there's a lot of things. I've got two different camera setups. The one you're watching right now is Sony A7. I'm shooting it in 4K, and then switch to this one. This one is on the Canon 80D with I'm shooting it in 1080p. They both have different color profiles, even though I am using the picture profile in the Sony. I have a little bit more control over. With the Canon, I really don't. But the Canon, the colors are so rich, straight out of camera. I don't have to do hardly anything to it. So what we're going to try to do whenever I get done with this is I'm going to try to match those up a little bit, because these are my two favorite setups right here. And on top of that, my arch nemesis of audio, this is, you know what I didn't do? I didn't turn the air conditioner off. I got the air conditioner blasting in the background. If I had my phone, I would turn it off. But I'm just going to struggle with that audio, because the interviews that I've done have been in less than desirable conditions for audio, and they usually end up just being garbage. So today is an attempt to reproduce a little bit of an interview setup, an interview process with audio conditions that may not be the best because there's no dampening. This is a concrete floor. We have no carpet or anything down. It is a tin roof right above us. The wind is blowing. And
AC's still on.
AC is back here chugging along. Listen, it is hard to stop a train,
That's for sure.
but you can hear that damn thing coming.
Plenty of time to get rid of that.
Right, to get out of the way. There should be no arguments there. So that's kind of what we're trying to do. And as far as the audio goes, I've got these lapel mics that I absolutely cannot stand that have 9,000 feet of cord to them because I am cheap and man, wireless audio is expensive. And I think I need to have a better grip over what I've got now before I invest the money in that. So we're going to see if either one of the lapel mics, Melissa and I both are mic'd up with lapel mics. And then I've got the Rode set up as a boom right above us, and I've got it boosted up. You probably don't even care about all that, but again, this isn't for you. This is for me. This is for me to try to figure out how to make all of this stuff work. So I'm going to get out of the frame, and we're going to switch this over just a little bit. I wish I'd have set up a camera when I was setting all this stuff up. What I may do is take and set one up, and whenever I'm taking it all down, and reverse it.
Ooh.
Ha 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 ha.
It would be like sending it up, but
Yeah.
in
It would be
reverse.
trickery.
Yes.
I am not above that.
oh, so if you reverse the video, would it be forward?
Yes.
Let's see.
But it would be backwards
Exactly.
in that. This is what you're going to get with her right there. So with that, we're going to change gears and see if I can't do an interview with Melissa. So, okay, here we go. That
Okay, so the last couple of weeks, we have been visiting new churches. We went to Highlands Baptist Church last week. This week we went to First Midway Baptist. We'll be planning on going to Harris Creek Baptist next week, trying to find the right fit for us. So we visited First Woodway Baptist 2 years ago, and we went to the traditional service. And that's what I was raised in, was traditional Baptist church. It was what I knew. But this time we went to the contemporary service, unknowingly, but we went to the contemporary service. And I am discovering in myself that I much prefer a contemporary service with a Baptist feel. Highlands Baptist worship is spot on. They have amazing talent. It's pro level worship is what it is in Little Old Waco. Church is something I've been lacking for a while. Faith is really puts us where we are. I went from very self-serving to not being self-serving. My purpose is to serve others.
I just got one or two more questions for you. What's that thing that swims under the water?
Fish?
Okay, yeah. And if you was able to be compared with any animal of the air, what would that be?
Oh, any animal of the air? I don't know. A dove?
No, the correct answer would be seagull.
Seagull.
Yeah.
That's my laugh.
Yeah.
I may be a little infamous down in Port Aransas on a pirate ship.
That you would be. So thank you.